Hey, hello.
Hey.
Hello, Facebook. How we doing? Brand new intro.
Very
What
good.
genius extraordinaire did that brand new intro?
That was me.
I'll give you one guess. He has facial hair, and a lot of it.
Glorious.
He doesn't say a lot, but he does great videos.
Why, thank
He's a
you.
cooking.
Pipe down,
He's a
Lloyd. We're
cooking
talking.
musician, visual audio superstar, Lloyd. All right. Welcome, guys. Man Talk, episode 8. 8 episodes in, and we're still here. We haven't been cancelled. That's fucking fantastic.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
Good time.
I think we're actually. I think secretly they actually think we're doing a pretty good job, from what I've
Oh,
heard.
really? Oh, okay. You're hearing different.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back, by the way.
Good to see you back, Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, we missed you last week, but Ryan Betson, thank you very much for joining us.
Very
You
good.
did an
Very good
awesome
Did a
job.
stellar job.
We were
All
very
right.
close to just shifting Ryan up to that top left corner, and we thought, we better give Tim another shot. So,
Well, it's good to see you got your voice back, mate.
Yeah,
you got a
it's
smile
nice.
on your face. That's the most important.
It's nice to not sound like this. Like that's how I sounded like for like a week. So
how did the
yeah.
recovery go, Tim?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It'll be a long time before I do that again. And next time I do it, I'm not going to be sick. Like if I'm sick, I'm just going to be like, look, I'm pushing it back.
No.
That's fair.
It was yeah. There was like I honestly wish I could have gone the whole 24 hours, but at the end there, I was sitting in my chair and I was just like, one of my mods just sent me a message and he's like, dude, you look like shit. And I was like, yeah, I feel like shit. I'm going to bed.
I said to you when we were playing at midnight, and we finished about 2 o'clock when I was streaming with you, and I said, Tim, if you're in the pub and you come up to the bar to get a drink, I would not be serving you. You would be cut off.
Yeah.
So, mate, amazing effort. So,
Yeah, I just streamed video games. Everyone else came to the party, so the thanks to everyone who supported. Absolutely amazing.
I think
So good.
Well, over $5,000, mate. We couldn't be proud of you, mate. So
it was
great
your
job.
community coming together, Tim, and the Manshake community coming together, and it was fantastic.
It looks like chat. It looks like chat's actually happy to have me back, so that's very heartwarming. Thank you.
Jake Grice, I
Appreciate
enjoy
it.
his quick wit. There you go. But just a quick shout out to how much of an awesome bloke Tim is, right? Last week, one of you, I think it was only one of you, I think it was probably Jade because he has a comment for everything. He said that get Ash a new webcam fund. And Tim came to the rescue. He's literally sent me the webcam that we're on now, the Logitech C922.
Straight off his back.
So thank you, Tim.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
He
straight
gave you
away,
the
mate.
Legend.
Didn't even
gave you
hesitate.
the camera straight off his back.
Absolute legend.
Oh, thanks everyone. You're making me feel very wanted tonight. It's great. Thank
I
you.
think the pizza was worth it, Ash. Delivering the pizza was good vibes and it was worth it. So
So you guys do have my address now, so that's pretty scary.
I've got everyone's address. Watch out. Yeah, cool. So we might as well jump in. We're going to do a quick little whip around in case there's some new people out there that don't know who the hell we are. So let's go. We'll start with Lloyd. Here you go, Lloyd.
Ooh, look out. Hey guys, I'm Lloyd. I'm from Maryborough, Victoria. I own a cafe restaurant called Railway Cafe and Tracks Bar. Also play some music in my spare time. You can check down there or on YouTube, and also I've been doing some Twitch streams. I'm also a father to my little boy Joe, who is my world. And yeah, other than that, that's me. Oh yeah. And I've also lost 40 kilos on the Manshake. So,
Look at that.
just putting it out there.
Hey,
And
Who we
Yeah.
going?
and here I am on Man Talk.
your beard is magnificent.
Glorious.
I thank you, Ashley.
Glorious.
Oh,
It's
Is
homegrown.
it weird? I just want to run my fingers through it. It just looks so nice.
everyone-
that's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. If the dude came up to me and put his fingers in my beard, I'd probably
You'd be
punch him.
surprised the amount of
So
random
you need to be
people.
able to grow a beard.
There's a lot of
first, mate.
people that want
Yeah.
to finger Lloyd. I'm just going to say that.
When you're at the pub, there's a lot of drunk people that come up and go, "Hey, can I touch your beard?" I'm like,
Yeah,
sure.
that's it.
This is pre-COVID
for it.
world. No, I'm not going to get away with that anymore. So
You need to wear a beard net out there now.
yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Who we
That's
throwing to,
right.
Lloyd?
Jump over to Ash. That sexy man
Ooh,
Ash with his new camera. Look
Across
out.
the bottom. I like it. There you go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am Ash, otherwise known as That Fat Guy. I run my own YouTube vlog where I do daily uploads on my weight loss journey thus far. I started in January, on January 9th, and I've lost, I think it's 43 kilos now. Just using Manshake, it's just absolutely going gangbusters, and I have the absolute best subscribers on the planet. So you guys have really supported me on my journey. I have a lovely wife, Angela. She is too good for me, and we have a beautiful daughter together by the name of Alyssa, and she is my world, Lloyd. So we both got our little ones that we look after, and other than that, yeah, I just live in Sydney and just do my thing. I work in finance and very boring kind of stuff there. But yeah, that's about it.
Who are we going to, Ash?
Why don't we go up to Timbo? Only makes sense.
Yeah, we've got to save Jerd for last. Hey, I'm Tim. I'm a video game streamer from Newcastle, New South Wales, but I also sell video games full-time as a day job. I have a beautiful 3-year-old son named Henry. I'm currently doing the whole, single parent co-parenting thing, which is, not the greatest of experiences, but it's something that I'm very public about and very open about, how hard that is to try and inspire other people to stick with it and, make the best of it. And I'm also a big advocate for mental health and charity as well. So a lot of my biggest achievements that I've done in the last few years are raising money for certain charities and speaking on podcasts about mental health, because it's extremely important, as we've touched on many times through this entire podcast. But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I just play video games, I sell video games, and I hang out with my son all the time because he's the best little dude in the world. And I think we should take it to Jerd now to tell us all about his Twitch channel and his YouTube and his whatever else.
Me?
Wait, he
took me by surprise.
What does he do?
Okay, I've got a beginner's guide on YouTube. Hello, people. I can't comment in chat. I'm sorry. I've got a beginner's guide on YouTube. If you're out there looking to start, I do a different topic every week. Simple shit. Don't overcomplicate it. I've got simple tips and tricks on there. I also stream nightly. Let's face it, I'm pretty much stream every fucking night on Twitch. 9:30 till 2 a.m. Wednesdays, I do a Just Chatting Health Lifestyle stream with all of you guys out there in Jerdville and Discord. Come in for that if you're interested in seeing some dickhead chat about weight loss. I've lost 82 kilos on the Manshake, and it's completely changed my life. And that is it. Come in on a Friday for Chilled as Fuck Friday. I have a few Zero Turkey 101s, and we get a little loose. So coming in on a Friday if you want to see Jerd Man, a little loose. Anyway, that's it. We're going to go back here.
I love loose, Jerd. I'm
loving your setup at the moment, Jerd, as well, without the green screen.
I spent a little bit of time on it today. That's a repurposed TV unit and a hutch off a computer desk.
Can I ask you a question though? The bottom left, is that a VCR?
No, that's actually a poker. It's a Deadwood box set with the poker chips and everything. And below that is another set of poker chips. I like poker. Can we have a poker night sometime?
Thank you for turning off those pulsing lights.
I thought of that today when I was setting it up. I thought I got to turn it off. The boys will not be happy.
But definitely poker night coming up soon. But a reminder for everyone who is watching this video now, please like, love, care, react, everything like that. Tells the Manshake that we're doing the right thing and they keep us on the air. But also stick around because we're doing giveaways tonight. It's giveaways with an S. You have to be here to win, and you can win Manshaken, Lady Shake, whatever your inclination. But we're giving away cool shit, so stick around.
Stick around.
Can we actually give away Lady Shake? Can we do that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Just in case.
I'm very comfortable.
And if you guys have got your partners sitting next to you, get them in on their device as well.
We'll just cover this up. Look, we'll just cover that up, and we got the shake. We give all the shake away. There you go.
The shake.
I'm comfortable saying that. I wasn't comfortable last week, but this week I'm comfortable. Lady Shakes, yes. We can do that.
I'd love to see some ladies in the chat and also on the podcast as well. I think we should get some ladies in to talk about their stories and share their stories as well. I think that'd be great.
Yep.
That's something we should definitely look into.
We got one already.
Special guest sometime.
Good, don't we?
Oh yeah, Jerdina.
I used to have big boobs. I no longer do. There you go.
We'll work that way.
Mic drop.
Boom. They've now got something that resembles pecs. They went from man boobs to possibly pecs. Possibly pecs. That's the name of my autobiography. Possibly pecs.
Shirt off, or it didn't happen.
No, I'm not like you. I'm not going to get nude and lewd for YouTube and Facebook. Okay.
Hey, Nathan Ricks in chat. He's asked if I could play a song on guitar, mate. You are going to have to hold on until the end of the episode.
Ooh,
and then I'll serenade you.
Now, have you got one picked out for our theme today? We haven't chatted about our theme. We're going to.
I'm actually going to do "Simple Man" by Skinner. Yeah,
perfect. I haven't heard that in a few years, actually, to be honest. So we might as well jump into our topic this week because that's what we're all here for. Topic, bang. Who would have thought? Boom.
Yeah, we talk about
Father's Day. Father's Day. Because this is coinciding with Manshake's giveaway that they announced this morning on Facebook, which is this bad boy right there. It's the ultimate Father's Day giveaway. And you can win all this. Does someone want to go through that, or you want me to read it? Anyone else want to take it away? Go for it.
I'll do it. No. To celebrate Father's Day, we're giving all of our man-shaking dads out there the chance to win a huge man-shake pack and an amazing barbecue setup, just in time for you to cook up some tasty and healthy meals for the whole family. What do you win? Tell them what they'll win. Man-shake prize pack includes 4 bags of the man-shake, 3 boxes of man bars, 1 chocolate super greens, and 1 times 1 minute man book. And the big item to win is a 1 barbecues galore voucher worth 500 big ones. That's $500. And you can buy Weber barbecues. You can buy all sorts of stuff from Barbecues Galore. To be eligible for the giveaway, you must like the post that is on the page. So you can like this one, but also go to the Manshake page. Post a selfie with your kids and a shake in the comments. If you don't have kids, find someone else's kid and take a photo with them. And comment in 25 words or less how the Manshake has made you a better dad. T's and C's and blah, 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 blah. Brought to you by
Perfect.
Manshake.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe ask permission before you grab someone's kid, just quietly.
Yeah, someone in the chat,
just do it.
Someone in the chat said, "Where is it? Are the rumors true about the birthday cake? What's that? What rumor? Oh,
no rumors.
No, I haven't heard a rumor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's already pre-open.
It's a red herring. He's faking you out, Chad. Don't believe him.
Oh no, it's very real. It's very real, and it's almost
it's an old one. It's an old batch.
Old batch. Yeah, no, I am psyching.
You're not getting me. I'm not gonna lie. He had me at the start.
One person said that they went into Terry White Chemist. It was like, are you going to get some more birthday shake flavor? They said, oh, we're going to get a whole bunch in 2 weeks of redoing it. And then everyone on the internet has just gone crazy over it. And they're not doing it.
If this guy's
chat, that is my personal little stash chat. So get your.
If this guy's not excited, then it ain't happening. All right, chat, calm down. Jesus. All right. So let's chat about Father's Day. And this is to coincide with the giveaway. So I'm sure all of us and a lot of you guys out there are fathers, and obviously most of you have fathers at one point. You're not here if you don't have a father there somewhere. So we're going to chat about relationships with our fathers and our kids and all sorts of things, weight loss, and you know how we do. Does anyone want to kick off?
I'm happy to talk about.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run a slideshow, Tim. So you go for it, mate.
Father's Day is a little bit of a double-edged sword for me as well because I never had a dad in my life. My dad actually bailed when he found out my mum was pregnant, so he was like, "No, fuck this. I don't want any of that," and ran away. Or didn't run away, but just left. And I actually didn't meet him until I was 16 years of age. And by that time he had a family of his own. So he had he had two sons and 2 daughters, and then he was happily married, and it was really nice to meet him. But I kind of, I felt like it was like, that there was not that he didn't have time for me or a place for me, but he had his own life, he had, and I didn't fit into that. I didn't feel like I would fit into that. And if I ever tried to, I would just be sort of the person on the outside of the family, even though I was his son. So I sort of at that point I was like, you know what, like, you know, it was nice to meet you. You know, I'm happy for you having a lovely family but I'm just gonna go and do I'm gonna, you know, essentially do my own thing and live my own life. And in a way that kind of inspired me to not so much, you know, to be the father that I never had to my son when he came along. And obviously Henry came along 3 years ago and changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. He is the most beautiful, just kind little soul that I've ever known. And I do honestly believe that he got some of the best parts of me, which is, you know, nice. But yeah, he and I just, you know, Father's Day is a day for me where I spend time with Henry and we just play and we just have fun and we laugh and just, you know, like I get to enjoy the things that I never had as a child. And for me, it's a beautiful experience that I look forward to every year. And I could be upset about, you know, my own, like what happened with me, but, you know, like what's the point in dwelling on that? Like I've got Henry in my life to focus on now and I can be the best I can for him. So
amazing. And look at
he's beautiful little boy, Tim.
He's a beautiful little
one of those photos, man. Is he a cheeky kid?
He is a cheeky kid.
I know where he gets his good looks from.
Not me. Definitely not me. Yeah.
I love matching. Look at those matching jammies. They're cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I noticed that straight away. I was like, that's awesome.
I actually got them for Father's Day last year.
Cool.
So, yeah.
G'day, Darren. Darren, first time viewer here. Hey, Darren, welcome, mate. Welcome to Men Talk. We do it every Monday. Come back. All right, so we'll go there and we will throw Lloyd in because why not? Bang.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, I've got a little bit of a similar situation to Tim. I've grown up with father figures in my life, but they weren't my father. I was Carruthers. My last name was Carruthers on my birth certificate. My mother left him for another gentleman. That's where I got my name Bond. And he was my stepdad for a very long time. He's still my stepdad. But I always felt like that there was something missing in my life. And when my parents, so my mum and stepdad, got divorced, I thought I'd try and find my biological father. And the name on the birth certificate wasn't my father. So I had to do some questioning. I asked my mum. There was a few lies told. Then I asked my mum again, and the truth finally came out. So this gentleman you see in the picture that's holding me, that is my biological father, and his name is Damien Hayes. And I only met him coming up about 6 years ago now. And he was kind of asked to go away when I was very young. So it sucked. And we have connected. We have reconnected. I contacted him, and he was very happy to come and meet me. And him and the rest of my family, biological family, are just amazing. And I'm very devastated that it took 30 years to be reconnected with them. But in saying that, you can't dwell on the past. I grew up healthy, happy kid, so I can't complain there. So my stepdad did a good job raising me, I suppose. But I always felt like there was something missing. And now I've always had this tiny little family, and now I've got this massive family. I've got so many new aunties and uncles and cousins. I've got two 16-year-old twin brothers, Roman and Connor. And and other than that, my little boy, who just turned 3 on the 14th of August, he is amazing. He is really good. And, mate, every day is Father's Day to me. I just love spending time with him. And, absolutely my world. And I'm currently making a cubby tree house for him at the moment. So I'm hoping that I'm finished by Father's Day and we can kick back out in the backyard and and have a good time.
And it looks fantastic. Like that cubby house looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Any kid would freaking love that cubby house.
Oh, I put him in there today. I walked him in there, put him up on the step because I've got a little bit of decking in there so far. And he just looked up and he was looking up into the trees and he was so excited. He's non-verbal, so he can't tell me, but I could just tell that he loved it so much. He was clapping and smiling so much.
We had this conversation a little while ago, Lloyd, where you said that, like your son was non-verbal, and I told you, man, like he doesn't need words to show you how much he loves you.
Exactly.
I imagine that little boy loves the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, absolutely does.
That's it. No, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
and
he's so
Lloyd,
good.
you are like one of the nicest top blokes I've ever met in my entire life. So,
Oh,
so
Yeah,
your
absolutely.
family has raised you right, buddy. You may have felt like you were missing.
Yeah,
No, no.
shout
You
out.
may have felt like you were missing something, but no, mate. You're a top bloke, and it's a credit.
Yeah.
It's a credit to the people that did raise you up, mate. So there you go.
Yeah.
Massive shout out to your mum, man. Like, fantastic job. Like, you've really turned out well. Like, sorry, seriously, guys. Like, we'll be there just doing our thing, and then Lloyd will suddenly send us this like new video intro or something like that. He's just whipped up for us because he's just got time, and that's the kind of guy he is. He's just so selfless, and yeah, good on you.
No, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Someone in the chat said, where is it? Is Father's Day a day you spend time with the kids, or you spend time doing your own thing and enjoying a kids free day? I mean, from my personal perspective, like I would just love to have, like time with my kids on Father's Day, but I work through every weekend. So yeah, it's, it does, like, it's different for everyone. Like there's no set rule, but yeah, I mean, for me personally, I would love to have time with Henry on a Sunday. So in the day and, enjoy breakfast or lunch with him. And, but that's just me. So it is different for everyone. It's not something you can apply a rule to.
I actually took Father's Day off this year, so I've got Sunday off. So I'm looking forward to it.
Same.
I took it off. I figured, no, I'm taking it off.
Yeah, nice, boys.
That's it. So before we jump into me and Ash, now's a good time. Why don't we? Okay, boys, we want to do the top bloke of the week, or do we want to do our random?
I reckon.
Top bloke of the week. Top bloke
Top
of the
bloke
week.
of the
You heard it
week.
here
Yes.
first. There you go.
Yeah.
Top bloke of the week time. So every week us four, the panel of dickheads, I don't know, we pick a top bloke of
The
I
panel,
thought
the panel of grand
judges would be
wise
the
the
elders.
fellowship of the Shaker Cup.
No. The council. We are the council.
The Shaker Council.
The
The
Jedi,
Jedi
Council.
Council. We pick just a guy who's a top bloke. We pick him, and brown nosing won't get you anywhere, so don't try and brown nose. We're not putting up with brown noses. So
How do we pick who's the top bloke?
there's many criteria we have to get out. It's like the Duckworth-Lewis system in cricket. Go.
Sorry, can I just pause
Yes.
this for 1 second quickly? I really want to answer
Go for
a comment that was just put in chat. Alan Willis said, I wish I was able to be a better father. I'm struggling with pain and need to lose 50 kilograms before I can have an operation. These shakes are life and death for me, and they taste amazing. First of all, I'm really sorry about your pain. That sucks. And I honestly wish you the best of luck with your journey. But the fact that you want to be a better father means that you are a good one. Because there are a lot of people out there that don't give a shit about their kids and don't aspire to be the best father that they can be. And the fact that you do means that you are already a good father. So bravo to you.
And
I want to stress here, Alan, that sorry, Joe, I didn't mean to cut in, but I want to stress here that down below our faces are social information there. If you are struggling at any stage, and this doesn't just go out to Alan, it goes out to anyone, reach out to us. We're happy to help you, talk to you, do whatever you need, even if it means a virtual slap across the face to get you back in line. But, we are here to help you guys. And also the Man Shake Men page is just so full of support and care. Just put if you've got issues or you've got a problem or just want to air out some frustration, do it. And you'll have dozens of blokes behind you saying, shit, yeah, come on, bro, we can do this.
that is it.
Exactly.
Lloyd should win this award every week because he's a top bloke.
Top bloke. Hey, spoiler alert! Spoiler
thank you
alert!
very
I'm just chopped.
We're just going to give Lloyd a spin of the wheel. Jesus. All right. I was going to say, Alan, that's a very good reason, mate. I had to lose 80 kilos for my kids, and I went out and did it. You can do it. It's there to be done. You seem like you're focused and you want to do it. So this up here will get you everywhere. If you want to do it, you will do it without a doubt.
I just honestly, fathers that want to have a positive relationship with their kids and be active in their kids' lives are good fathers as far as I'm concerned. Like, no father is perfect. There is no perfect way to raise a child, but just being there for them and being in their life and caring for them and showing them they're loved, that is the best thing you can do, honestly.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a little break here, and we're going to do top bloke of the week. The criteria is many. It's too complicated to go into. We have a very strict criteria. It's a 100-point system, and that's all we're going to say about it.
Fuck, you are full of shit. You are so full
of shit.
We literally just decided on the day.
Oh, look, there is a bit that goes into it, like, you know, because we are very
active. We know. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, we're active in the community, and we see people that go out of their way to support other blokes. Yep. And, you know, blokes have good stories behind who have had massive weight loss. And we all come together, we pick a few, and then we just go, boom, that one. It's not so much like put a whole bunch of pictures up on the wall and throw a dart. We actually look and we actually learn. So, just be a top bloke. That's all you need to do, and you can potentially win. Just share your story. Make sure you support others as well.
Sometimes it's even just a comment of encouragement to someone that's struggling as well. Like,
everyone knows out there. I'm always watching. I'll get you in the car when you pull up next to a bus. I'm watching.
That's not creepy at all.
I'm the Sting of Man Talk.
Have you met Jared Man? Have you heard of the Man Shake?
All right, okay. Top bloke of the week. Here we go. Boom. I don't even know if I've got it hidden or unhidden. So we'll find out if it's hidden or unhidden. Let's go. It's unhidden. There we go. Ben Harris, drum roll. Top bloke of the week. Hey Lloyd. Lloyd, you want to read the blurb, Lloyd? Go for it.
Oh, I'm terrible at reading. All right, Ben Harris, 30 years old, has lost 36 kilos since starting the Man Shake. Started his journey after being mortified to see himself in photos. Main driving force is to be around for his partner for as long as possible. Has tried lots of different ways before to lose weight, and none have really helped. The Man Shake fit easily into his new lifestyle, and his results show. He provides a lot of support and advice inside and out of the Man Shake community, and that's why he is Top Bloke of the Week.
Oh, wow.
Come on down, Ben Harris.
Jeez.
Is Ben in the chat?
Oh, he's already. Hold on, I got it. Ash has already done the wheel cam.
I thought you were going to go straight into transition.
We'll go straight to transition.
We're doing it live.
I was like, I'm going to read Jared's mind here.
I was thinking about it too. You're not wrong. All right, where are we? There we are. Okay, cool. We're here now. We're here now, chat. We got there. All right, so Ben, this spin is for you, mate. You can win a whole bunch of different stuff. There's a stubby cooler and hat, a box of man bars, man shake, maintenance pack, man starter pack, ultimate weight loss pack. Boom. All right, I'll leave you in the capable hands of Ash.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we spin is what you win. We are not changing it anymore. So, this is what you're going to get, my man. And hopefully, it's a nice big prize for you.
You
gotta spin. You gotta spin.
Everybody doesn't get a spin, but
Oh.
All right, my man, you have won a stubby holder and a hat. The good news about that is that you actually can't buy that stuff anymore from the website. That is actually like limited stuff. So you were going to make sure, we'll get in touch with you because I don't think you're here at the moment, but we will send that out.
You ready, Ash? Ready? Okay,
I'm ready.
Here you go. Oh, fuck. That was...
Bam, that's how it's done.
No, jeez.
There we go. Perfect.
Let me just fix
we
this.
need to figure out a way to do that so that we have two cameras set up. You might have to have two accounts.
Ninja OBS done.
Yeah.
Easy. Ninja OBS. I got a penny cam on my stream. We can do it. We have the power. We can do it. All right. Cool. All right. So now we're cracking to the second half. Ash, do you want to go or you want me to go? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Look, you go first, my man. But Jade Grass said, surely there's uneven weighting against the gold. And no, there isn't. Jade. I am sick of people questioning my construction abilities when it comes to these wheels. And when I say people, I mean just Jade. Yeah, just Jade. I've spun gold many times. But, yeah,
Hey, Ash, I got
see.
you back. Just wait for the magic. Just don't say anything.
This aggression will not stand,
That's
man.
for you, Jay Gross. This aggression will not stand, buddy. That's it. All right. I got you back.
God, I wish we could hear
Me and
those
Lloyd
sound effects. It's so
Me and
awkward.
Lloyd tried.
We
We
were
tried.
trying.
We tried. We did.
Wasn't
happening.
happening.
All right.
I love the fact it tells me just
stay quiet.
quiet.
I just need to go up. Stream Deck.
Maybe change the colors around the wheel. Yeah, what? You want us to change them to all gold? Just so everyone wins the major
I
prize?
love gold.
Why even have a wheel? I love gold.
All right.
So if you just dartboard and just throw them at the wall whenever it's
That's
Jade's turn.
That's it. All right.
Oh, Mitch, ban Mitch. He's out of here.
One.
Look at that comment. Disgusting.
Oh, get out of here, Mitch.
See you later, kaboom. All right. I'll kick off. That is. Oh, these are very fast. That is the photo. That one there is the photo that I saw that I thought my kids deserve better. My kids deserve better than that. And look, I'm happy. Like and there's my dad too. Yeah. So that first photo is the photo that I looked at and thought my kids deserve better. They deserve their father to be around longer. And they can't have my being overweight affect their enjoyment of life. That's what it came down to. Me being overweight was affecting their enjoyment of life. Because I couldn't go on rides with them. I couldn't run around with them. I couldn't do anything basically with them because I was always tired, always run down and just feeling like shit. So there's me, Dad, and Grandpa, and Link. So there's four of us, 4 generations of Jerd people, Jerd men. And Dad always worried about my weight growing up. He was always the one to mention it. I would always get defensive and shut down and, as we all do. So Father's Day for me is a little bit bittersweet, as it is for a few of us out there. Father's Day was probably one of the last times Dad was at home before he went into hospital. So, and this year's coming up to, Dad will be gone 5 years on the 13th. So Father's Day for me it's a tough day because I remember being at home with him and that's when he told me he fucked up by smoking and getting lung cancer. And that was the start of me losing my life, basically. Like, I got hit by a truck. So, as you do, I fell into some depression. Non-diagnosed depression, because I should have gone to chat to someone. You get 10 free consultations out there if you're going through some stuff. I should have taken advantage of that. I didn't. So I ate myself to get bigger and bigger and bigger than I already was. So when I saw that photo, I knew that I didn't have to tell my kids that I fucked up. So basically, Dad in some way in a major way, has been the catalyst for me getting healthy, dropping 80 kilos. And now I'm going to be around for my kids and we're going to have lots of Father's Day and I'm not going to have to tell them that I fucked up or not even get a chance, just drop dead of a heart attack. So for me, Father's Day is good in a way and also sad in a way, as I'm sure a lot of people out there. But it'll be 5 years in 2 weeks. So time flies out there, people. It's taken me less than a year. Taken me less than a year to correct 36 years of bad mistakes. It's never too late. You can do it.
Jerd.
Mate, he would be so fucking proud of you right now, honestly.
I mean, I honestly, I've known you for a couple of months now, and I believe that your dad would be so fucking proud of who you are and what you've done and the kind of person you are. And mate, like, you're a legend as far as I'm concerned. You've actually had a profound impact on my life as well. Simply by knowing you in a couple of months. So, I think he'd be looking down on you right now and he'd be so proud of who you have turned out to be, the person and the man you've turned out to be.
And that photo gets me the most too, because Me and Dad never had any issues, and
Beautiful
we
photo.
never had any problems. We were always like best mates. And the fact that my kids don't get to grow up and find out what a top bloke their Pippi would have been, that's heartbreaking. So anyway, let's move on. Let's go on to Ash.
Oh mate, just look, just take it easy, man. But I'll move on to
Sorry, Ash, I brought you down. Mate. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's all right. Like, I mean,
are you fucking serious, Jed? Like, that's what people need to see.
Yeah.
Like, that's what men need to see. Emotion like that, raw, honest emotion, because it shows that it's okay to talk about that stuff. It's okay to talk about that heartache and
it's okay to be upset.
It is. It's okay to not be okay. Like,
yeah,
absolutely,
100%. You know, and I stress it, like Joe mentioned, if you are struggling out there with like mental health issues, reach out for help. There is lots of free services out there. You can always bend an ear to friends or family members as well if you have if you have someone to do that too. But I implore you, please, if you feel like the world is on your shoulders, reach out. It is not frowned upon for men to talk about their feelings. Don't ever think that for a second. So just get out there, talk about it. But,
normalize men showing emotion.
Exactly.
We're all
right.
in this together, guys.
Well, anyway, so it seems to be that we've all got kind of like the not bad, like just like not the greatest story. My dad as well, he wasn't really involved with my life for a great deal. Growing up, I always have fond memories of him up until like when I was 6. That's when my parents were together, and he was very much like the enforcer of the rules, but he always seemed like more of a friend, like a pal, than a dad. And then his industry that he was working in at the time just died here in Australia, and he was forced to start to work overseas. And during his time overseas, he actually wasn't faithful, and my parents separated, and then it just got into a downward spiral of arguments between two. I only remember them arguing at all times, and we would see each other maybe like once every few years. Last time I saw him, I was 21. I'm 32 now. He I don't know where he is. Like, I lost track of him. He'll just disappear. And I look at my daughter, and I look at her, and I'm just like so in love with this girl. Like, she is my absolute world. From the moment that I heard her cry for the first time, like, it was this wave of love and pure emotion, like unquestionable. And I think like, was it something that I was doing, or like why didn't my father want to be part of that? But I don't see it as necessarily a bad thing, because I know for a fact what I don't want to do. I do not want to miss out on the opportunity to watch my daughter grow, and I spend every weekend with my daughter. Like, I try. We try to do everything we can to teach her how to be a good person. And she's just growing up to be the funniest, smart aleck kid. I love her so much. And I've included a few different photos here. Like, this Chris's photo was me just before I started my weight loss journey. I was 160 odd kilos there. That was taken 2 days ago, that picture. So I've got some fat pics and not so fat pics, but that one was taken back in 2016 after I lost a bit of weight, and then I obviously yo-yoed out of that. But she is absolutely my driving force to be around for longer. And I just can't imagine my world without her. And I'm lucky enough to have had a girl. I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle with that, but so I know what I don't want to be, but I know what I want to be. And there's a lot of positive influences out there that have been in my life, and they know who they are. But I'll leave it at that. Not a big, very happy story.
No, isn't it funny how
Discourse.
it's such a bittersweet day for a lot of people, isn't it? It's just, I think it makes you stop and think about your place, not in the world, but your place in your home, basically. Like, I think it makes you sort of appreciate what you've got more and sort of think about what could have been. But life is what life is, and we make of it what we make of it. So
life is, that's 100% correct, Jed. Like,
what was that John Lennon quote? My dad used to love this quote. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. That's very true.
Yeah.
So
Joe Zuzu said, "Mate, stop! I'm about to walk in and wake my daughter up." Any dads in here? Just comment #yes if you seriously can stand there and watch your kids sleep for hours. Mainly because you're enjoying the silence, but literally, I could stand there and just watch.
I'm the same with.
I tend to tiptoe past the twins' bedrooms.
I think
Risky
like
business there, Jed.
what you said then, Jed, about life is what happens when you're making plans. Like, I'm very much in that situation at the moment. And if you guys don't mind me sort of opening up and talking about something that's been bothering me lately, I am a single father. I'm in a co-parent I have a co-parent relationship with my ex-partner, and I constantly live in a state of absolute admiration and love for my son, doubting myself as a father, and anger at the fact that I have the most beautiful little amazing boy in the world with a person that I actually hate is a strong word, but it's very close to that. Like, it's unfortunately my relationship ended because she had an affair with a married man, and my whole world crumbled when that happened. My whole world, just everything I'd known for 10 years, just shattered. And every Father's Day, I'm thankful that I still have my son 3.5 days a week, because but some days when I drop him home, I'm just so angry because I don't get to be in my son's life full time. That kills me. But you have to do the best things that you can. You have to do the best you can, because you've got, like you said, you've got to make the best of it. Because I'm still very angry a lot of the time, because that's something that's going to take me years to move past, and would take most people years to move past. But you have to be there for your kids, and you have to show them how much you love them, and you have to make the best of a shit situation, and today has been pretty hard for me, because I'm currently, trying to sort things out financially, and it's not going well. And I feel like I feel like I'm never going to own a house. I'm never going to be able to afford to, own a car. I just feel like I'm going to be left in debt for years to come. And it makes me doubt my ability as a parent if I can barely provide for my son. But you have to be positive, because at the end of the day, that little boy looks to me and he sees the world. He sees someone that just needs to be there for him, and I have to be there for him. So at this time of year, it's tough for a lot of people, and I'm so sorry for those that go through that. But you can do it. You can make the best of it, and you can someday you will find your happiness. You really will.
Yeah.
Tim, your son mightn't know the extent to which you're a dead set legend just yet, but he will fucking learn it, because, mate, the stuff that you do, for your charity streams, and just how you're selfless for other people, mate, honestly, you are absolutely amazing. You're doing the best job you can. And I've seen pictures of you and your son on your Facebook all the time. And, mate, I've not seen a happier kid. So keep it up, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, and you're welcome to contact us.
Sorry to get really deep then, but it's
Steve.
Not at all, Tim.
Oh, no, it wasn't Steve. Who was it?
This is man talk, mate.
Glenn in chat's like, this is my first time tuning in. I was not emotionally prepared for this.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Get used to it.
We don't get like this all the time. We don't get like this all the time. Like, we do, talk about a lot of things and real matters. And, like around Father's Day, this is a real problem, real thing that people go through. And not everyone has a fairy tale, mum and dad have worked throughout my entire childhood kind of life. A lot of people aren't able to see their kids 24/7, and this is what real people go through. And this is part of Man Talk. We want people to know that it's okay to talk about it. Like, we put it out there for all you to see. And if that encourages one of you just to chat to your mate at work, or, your partner, or what may have you, and say, hey, look, I want to talk about this, then we've done our job.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
sorry to bang on like that.
No, it's perfect, because honestly, my headspace to this afternoon, like, I was late to getting into the Skype call, and apparently, everyone was worried, and it was because this afternoon I was in a awfully angry, emotionally fueled headspace, and opening up to you guys, talking to people about it is what we should be doing, because if I didn't open up and just let it stew and let it simmer, I'm probably, I've made a lot of mistakes in the last 16 months in the way I've handled the ending of my relationship, and I'm keen not to make any more. So, yeah.
I've got to say too, Tim, that what you do for your little boy is simply amazing. We see on all the happy, awesome things that you do on your Twitch stream with him. And you know what? Owning a house, owning your own car, owning fancy things, it means nothing. You leave this world with none of those things. The only thing you leave is with memories. So you're better off just making the best memories with you and your son, and that's all that matters. Nothing else matters, mate. I went through a real dark time, going from earning really good money in the city, having a house, to then moving to the country, pretty much putting everything that I had into a business that was failing for a long time there. It was very hard to get it back up and going.
Sorry, Luke, I've got to quickly cut you off. I really need to run to the loo. I'll be right back, chat.
All right, go for it, Jared. Too much X50.
Way too much X50. Okay, be back.
No, Jared, you'll sit there.
I was starting to shuffle.
Hang on, does that mean that we're in charge of the...
But you can't change screens. You're in charge.
We're in trouble.
They're in your hands, chat.
Tim's in charge of our talk and our lives. Tim's in charge.
But I know what you're going through, Tim. I just felt like I was failing as a provider. I was in really shit depression, and I was eating my feelings, and I just felt like because I didn't have a house, didn't have money, didn't have all these things, that I was failing. And it wasn't until I sat down with my wife, and she pretty much said that, mate, she would prefer us be homeless than me dead, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's and after that, just enjoy the simple things in life, mate.
Put it this way, right? I've only got memories of my dad from when I was up to 6. I don't remember what car he drove, or whether he owned it, or whether it was on finance. I don't remember him, having to pay for rent. I don't remember those things. I just remember the times that we had, and whether it was good or bad. And that's the most important thing, and that's the thing they're going to take away. Whether you own a house isn't going to shape how they are as a person. So,
it's just frustrating, because I feel like I've been left to pay off a lot of the existing debt from our relationship with nothing to show for it, and I'm struggling to make ends meet day to day. And then part of what we've been going through legally is I've been able to see her side of the financial situation since we split, and it's just it's chalk and cheese, really. And it's frustrating. And I just feel, I look at my son and I'm like, is there going to be a time when he's like, Dad, you don't, not that he'd ever think that, but just to see the difference between the two households. And I just never want him to look at me and think that I'm not providing.
Doesn't matter, mate.
He won't care. No. If he knows that you're giving him 100% of your effort and you love him unconditionally, he won't care. He'll still be excited.
Lots of fun with you.
Yeah. Honestly, don't think about that. You feel better, Jared?
You have
right,
absolutely
mate?
no idea. Those back teeth were floating.
Well, Now that you've relieved yourself, why don't
Yes,
we do a
let's do that.
giveaway? Yeah,
Let's do
why don't we give
Let's
some
do
stuff
that.
away?
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it's my
Give
turn
away.
to go to the bathroom while you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
Toilet hour.
Bathrooms all round.
So, ladies
Anyone in
and
chat needs to go to the toilet. Now is the time.
yeah, now
Actually, no, it's not the time.
now's
We're
not
gonna
the
give
time.
prizes.
We're doing a giveaway. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing another spin on the Wheel of Fortune, and this time it's not like us picking anything, well, other than a secret number. We've all come together and we have picked a secret number between 1 and 100. So what I want you to do, you only get one guess. So I only say it once. Bill Dykov, I'm talking to you, right? One number
Bill.
between 1 and 100. Go. You've got a minute. Say just in the comments, what number do you think it is?
1.
And whoever gets it first or closest
1 only.
will, one. One guess. Spam it,
we're looking.
ladies and gentlemen. Go.
We're looking. Geez, they're going quick. Holy shit, they're
They
going
are
quick.
going quick.
I
haven't seen it yet.
Took off. Don't say it once.
Okay.
Oh,
There
there's
was
a
a
close
close
one
one
there.
there.
Yeah, there was a close
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
We also.
Okay.
Hey, we got one.
Hey. Wow. What do
Okay.
you know? Mick
Mick
got
got
it.
it. You call it?
Call
Okay,
him.
we're going to call it when we see it. Done. Perfect. Mick got it. Well done, Mick.
Called.
Legend.
Mick got it. He got it straight away. It was, put it up.
Yes,
Jared, for
we can
everyone
put
to
it
see.
up. Bang, go. There it is.
Number 87.
The unluckiest
80s.
number in cricket there, chat. There you go. Bang.
I learned that tonight. Jared said it probably
I
6
did.
times.
Mick, congratulations, my friend. You actually won Bloke of the Week last week. Now, if you wanting to have another spin, it's completely up to you, my man. So, want to do it? Do we want
Yes,
to do
we can
that?
do it. Are you ready? And go.
Oh, I thought you would have the video, Jared.
Oh, the video. Oh, it ran last time. That's why I didn't reset it. Sorry, here we go. There you go.
We're doing it live.
Hey, do you expect anything less, Jack?
We are not kidding, Mick. You have won.
Yeah,
On down.
congratulations, man.
Wheel of Fortune.
So Mick should know how it works by about now. We spin the wheel for you, and what the color you land on is what you get. And we're not changing it this time, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, let's do it. What do you think it's going to be this time, Jared?
Gold. I love gold.
Lloyd?
Red.
Oh,
Tim?
green.
I reckon it's
Oh,
going to be
green.
blue. I reckon it's going to be blue.
Greeny.
Oh,
It on green. We're
Woo.
giving another hat and another stubby cooler to Mick.
Bang.
And yeah.
they're going to ask us. They're going to ask us if we're
gonna
giving
see
away.
us.
They're going to be like, we're out of stubbies and hats now, guys. Like,
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
they
good
are good
hats.
hats.
I wear
They're good
mine
hats.
almost every day. I love it.
There you go. Well done. Boom, boom. Get in. Perfect. Cool.
Winner, winner. Man shake dinner.
Delightful. What have you been cooking this week, Lord? Anything fantastic?
Nothing super fantastic, actually.
What's cooking? Good looking?
No, nothing new really. Had a meatloaf. Made a healthy meatloaf
how did
for
you
dinner.
make a healthy meatloaf? What did you do?
Oh, so it's got spinach. It's got some oats in it. It has some veggies.
I never tried spinach except for the last year and a half. I've never tried spinach. I've never tried
really?
cauliflower or broccoli.
Spinach is
Look at
great.
this. We're growing up.
Yeah.
well, you've never broccoli
No.
or cauliflower?
Mum used to cook and I used to just stink. And I love cabbage.
Yeah.
I love the cabbage with the vinegar and shit now too. See, you gotta try these things, chat.
I gotta go. That's
You gotta try these things. Well, there's
cabbage with bacon
Tim,
and onion is.
there's a reason
I-
it's 170
it's like-
fucking kilos, mate.
It's so naughty, but I don't mind having like cauliflower and broccoli in a oven dish and sprinkling a bit of cheese on it and putting that.
Worst things out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, but still.
You gotta
like,
try those chickpeas in the oven. The chickpeas are fantastic. They're really good in the oven.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
Been seeing a lot of jerky posts lately, and I'm being like, fuck, I should
Yeah, I
make
want to
some
make some
jerky.
jerky too.
Yes, Brussels sprouts,
Yeah.
Brendan.
I've never
Brendan
tried
said
those.
Brussels sprouts. They are the most underrated.
Maybe next week I should.
Time.
Should I try some on stream next
Are you
week?
serious?
Yeah. We've like drenched in gravy and just mashed up.
I might try Brussels sprout next week on
Nicholas-
stream. There we go. Bang.
Nicholas Evans just mentioned sauteed chicken, and that is one that I did early in the week, and I shared it with quite a few guys on there, and they've enjoyed it. So it is a cracker.
Oh, I've come up with a really
check
good.
that.
I've come up for an idea for a segment actually that I think I might pitch to you, Lloyd.
Yeah.
We get chat to name 3 ingredients.
Yes, it's the mystery box.
Make
The mystery box.
Yes.
Go chat.
Mystery
chat.
box.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it right now? Let's do it live.
Hey, ready?
Oh, pressure.
Ready?
We'll do it live.
Chat.
Fuck it.
Should we make it that each person has to pick 3 ingredients and we select from the list, or we just get them to
Just
spam ingredients and we?
People
And we
spam
pick one.
ingredients,
We
and
each
I
pick
think
one. We
we'll
each pick one.
the-
Me, you,
Yeah,
and
we
Tim
each
pick one.
Yeah. All right, just hold on. Let me just reopen the chat.
Boy,
I
don't
just
pick
lost it.
nothing. We pick it. All right, let's go. Let's get the ingredients. Come on.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We gotta wait for the delay.
Chickpea
Yes, but it is. It's like the it's
mystery
like
box.
Lloyd's
That's it.
mystery
Oh,
box.
I can.
You should do an intro, and then you should listen.
So I've got to make these
I'm going to
things
do a
or
set.
what?
I'm going to do
We'll
a
pick the
set.
3 ingredients, and you have to
I'm
put
going to
them
do a
into a
set
dish.
next week. You watch it.
Hey, boys, currently on the man talk. Just check your private messenger as well.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go. Chat's just exploded.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yep.
I've
I've got one.
Okay,
I've
pick
got one. What's your one?
I'm going with Simon Taylor, lychee. I'm going.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like elephant balls.
I'm gonna go with salami.
Okay.
Now, does this dish have to be healthy?
No.
I can make plenty of unhealthy dishes.
Salami, lychee, and here we go. We got the last ones on Jerd.
I like the idea. I like eggplant. I'm not a fan of eggplant. I want to see you do something nice with eggplant.
Ooh, okay. So we got salami, lychee, and eggplant.
Have at it.
Did you? Because lychee is way out there. Did you need me to change
No.
my selection?
No.
Lloyd.
I can't stand
Fine.
lychees, but you know what? You can put all 3 of those ingredients in a blender with some ice, 500 ml of water, and some vanilla man shake. Go ahead, guys. Let me know what it's like. There's
That's what
your
you're doing
recipe.
next week. You just volunteered for that next week.
Perfect.
That's what you're doing.
Delicate stone approved.
That's it. Cool. That's good.
It's a good one.
We've discussed it with ourselves, and we thought, well, we might as well
We'll do it live.
do another one. Want to roll the wheel again? We want to do another one?
Let's do another giveaway, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the video?
Give me 2 seconds and I will.
Wait. Don't we need to line someone up first
go
to
for
win?
it.
Because I've actually got a question here, right? And it seems to be a very apt question for the Manshake. And, hopefully some people out there will get it. So I hope you guys are watching chat. My chat is completely frozen. All right.
Let it go.
Now.
Let it go.
Maybe I should get the chat going, but because I actually know the answer. I'll actually send it to you guys, right? 1 second. Man, we're doing it live, people. We're doing it live.
Sorry to put you on the spot then too, Lloyd.
That's good.
No, that's all right. Timmy.
I'm just rolling with it. I'm just rolling.
Salami, lychee, and eggplant. It sounds
It's like
delicious.
that time you said that we got the special guest lined up and you had no one.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do this.
That's me.
We do this.
Okay, so I've just sent you guys the answer, but ladies and gentlemen, Adam McDougall, our fearless leader, the creator of the Manshake, in what rugby league club did he make his first grade debut?
Ooh.
No idea.
Lloyd's like sports.
Foosball.
Are you guys watching? Because I can't see it.
I'm doing overlay. I'm doing it on the fly here, people.
I don't even know the answer, so couldn't tell you.
Oh, there we go.
Who got it?
Okay.
Josh South got it.
Boom.
There you go. Josh
Very
South.
good.
Congratulations, Josh South. Hope people have been writing down who these winners are. But Josh South, double S there. Mate, congratulations. You have won a spin on the Mad Shake Wheel of Fortune.
Let's
cue the video.
let's just give them the answer as well.
Give it
McDougall made his first grade debut for the Sydney City Roosters in the 1995 ARL season.
Bang. Got that. It wasn't the Western Reds. Oh, he missed out. There we go. All right, we ready, Ash?
Yeah, go for it, man. Transition me away.
Ready.
Oh, Josh is a Roosters supporter, so can we cancel his win?
No suit for him.
Oh, he seems like an alright dude.
All right, there we go. Oh, that was seamless. Look at that. That was better. There we go.
Yeah. All right. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do another spin. And I guarantee you, if it is green again, I actually am going to respin it.
Oh, breaking the rules already.
If it's green if it's green again, there's going to be serious questions about
We're
your
changing
wheel
the
construction.
There's got to be an investigation into it.
Oh.
Blue or yellow?
Is that orange? Yellow, yeah.
You have, yeah. I'll change it to white so we can see it. Congratulations, you have won a bag of the Manshake. That is a bag of your choosing. So what we're going to do is we'll be in touch with you. Actually, I'm going to send you a message right now. Can you please send me the email that is linked to your Manshake website account if you do have one?
Perfect.
All right.
Jade Grice is getting mouthy at you tonight, Ash.
Why?
He's like, I'm tipping green. Green has a combined 8 slots on the wheel.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to put the ultimate pack on like half the wheel, am I? We'll go broke.
And I think Jade Grice is going to have to be careful. Otherwise, he's never going to get top bloke of the week.
The problem is Jade Grice is a top bloke.
He is a top bloke.
He is. He very
He's not a
much.
smart ass though, but he's all right.
He's sassy.
He's a
We
nice
like
guy.
sass.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we're nearly on time this week. How about that?
Yeah, wow.
Catch me outside. How about
Look
that?
out.
It has been a heavy fucking
I'm
episode.
drained.
Nice.
I'm drained. Luckily I drained too because I was going to drain myself right here. It was a worry.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, you went to the toilet too? Fuck's sake. All right. What else we got?
I just pissed my
Perfect.
pants.
Perfect.
It was easier the way.
Sweet.
I guess, it was better than last week's episode when you guys were talking about respecting.
No,
the
this week's
butthole.
catchphrase, I've done it. This week's catchphrase is... There we go.
Oh,
Real men also cry. That's the catchphrase this week.
Yeah,
Hashtag real men
100%.
also cry.
Normalize that shit. Honestly.
So each week, chat, I'm going to put up a little catchphrase that sums up the episode. Last week it was respect the butthole. If you want to know about respect the butthole, you have to go back. Look at the VODs. This week it's real men also cry. There you go.
Every single person that's in this chat right now that has a child, right? I want you to post a photo with your child on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever it is, and tag hashtag real men
And also post it on this guy here on Facebook, the Ultimate Giveaway. Post it on there too. Win yourself some loot. $500.
yeah, absolutely.
$500 barbecues galore
absolutely.
voucher.
I want to see that tag. I want to open my phone tomorrow and click on that tag and see some photos of some awesome dudes with their kids.
Do it, guys.
There you go. All right. So what do we got on this week before we get Lloyd to take us away? What do we got on this week? Anything? What do you got on, Tim?
I'm just streaming and hanging out with Henry and trying to. I'm actually I'm breaking my attempt at eating my really good attempt at eating well over the last couple of weeks. I've been doing really well. I'm breaking that tonight, and I'm going to bury myself in some ice cream, and then I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'm going to get back on the wagon. So
That's it. Cool.
Got to do it from time to time.
And
absolutely.
Where do you stream at, Tim?
On Twitch. You may have heard of it. Have you heard of it, Jed? Have you heard of
pretty
Twitch
sure
before?
3/4 of us are on Twitch.
I'm at Uber_Timmy. You can find me there. I'm streaming generally from 8 till late nights most nights. But yeah, so that's where I hang out and chat and flip houses now.
Hey,
So
that
I'm
looks
a
good.
professional
I'm gonna
house
get into
flipper
that. That looks
streamer.
good.
So good.
Are you worried you're never going to own a house? Now you're flipping houses, mate. Look how far you've come in the last half an hour. Look. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
Mindset
it. Bang.
change.
It's happened. Lloyd, what do you got on this week, mate?
I'm going to get stuck into this cubby house over the next couple of days. Other than that, do a bit of meal prep and try and get some exercise in.
Lloyd, just quietly, you are so talented and creative. It's disgusting.
Thank you.
Don't like it.
Like I said, though,
sort of shame.
well, you said to me the other day, you're like, what aren't you good at? And I'm like, well, not so good at public speaking.
Hey, you've been on fire this episode. Mate.
I'm getting better. I am getting better.
I have a best friend who is one of those people that could walk into a room and there'd be a piano in there, and he'd never played piano in his life, and he'll just sit down at it and be like, and just bang out Mozart. Like, he's one of those people, and like you seem like one of those.
Oh, what's happened?
Mummy lychee eggplant ice cream.
What's going on here, dude, man?
Are we back?
Are
we back?
We're back.
Sorry. I have no idea what happened there, chat. There was OBS just went red.
I think Skype.
Oh, okay.
We're back.
We're back.
Vodafone.
We're back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Thank you, Beezy.
Except for Lloyd's picture jumped a little bit.
We'll have to leave Lloyd in that box. It's going to open a can of worms.
Yeah, that's right.
Get in
Get
your
in your
box.
box, Lloyd. I'm glad that sorted itself out. Cool. What are you up to? Yes, you're so talented. It's sickening, Lloyd. Enough of it. You try. What are you up to, Ash? What are you doing this week?
Stop complimenting him and start complimenting
Hey, good looking. What are you doing this weekend? Hey.
Well, real quick first, we've had a question from Nicholas Evans, and I don't mean to stray away from what we're talking about a little bit. He goes, "Hey boys, if you get time to talk about it, if you get the time, can you talk a little bit about starvation mode and your experience and knowledge around it?" I just wanted to put it out there. Maybe you guys want to just throw in a little bit of your opinion to that one.
I never really thought about it. I've had a pretty good eating. Well, for me, it worked for me. I made sure I was eating every 2 hours and having between 1,600 calories a day with lots of protein in your snacks. And I didn't plateau at all. I lost continually throughout my whole journey. And I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess. But I didn't have anything. I didn't suffer from that at all. So
I think if you're in starvation mode, you need to sort of look at what you're doing. I think you need to, maybe, I don't know. I just don't feel like that's a healthy place to be.
You don't need to starve yourself.
Because, like starvation mode can lead to depression because you're not getting enough minerals and vitamins. So like and you can, I've heard in extreme cases you can lose your hair. I lost, I think your body goes into shock and you lose a lot of weight. My hair really thinned out. It's come back now, but it really thinned out. If you're in starvation mode, I would reconsider your eating plan. To be completely honest, that's my advice anyway.
If you're starting to think to yourself, maybe I am in starvation mode, you should do something about it. Look, there is all sorts of chemical balances and theories on ketosis and all of that, and starvation mode. Whether you need to shock your body to eat at stubborn fat stores and such, but there's so much information out there. Weight loss is not complex. The hardest part is keeping it off, right? So all you need to do is be in a calorie deficit. So if you can, basically work out what your base, what's it called? Base metabolic rate is, and then try to structure your intake and exercise around that. So you'll be in a caloric deficit, you'll lose weight. Easy, right? Treat yourself every so often. Enjoy life for what it is. Have your cheat meals. It can help you lose weight as well.
Absolutely.
So, I've eaten more steak in the last year and a half than I have my entire life. You don't need to go hungry. Like, you can eat food.
I lost
things to consider.
I lost 32 kilos drinking a can of Coke every day and eating pizza every weekend. Like, you can do it. It's about moderation.
Yeah. The things to consider is that after you finish your diet and after you lose all that fat, you're out there in the real world. You don't want to overindulge because you suddenly have opened up the gates and away you go. You want to be able to train yourself while you are losing weight to make the proper decisions and get back on track after you have those.
It's tough. It is really hard to do.
It's tough.
But don't starve yourself. Starving yourself is the worst thing.
You can't lose weight by eating less. Like, it sounds stupid. You can't lose weight by eating less, but eating less is just going to fuck your body up. You need to be fairly...
you start breaking down muscle
make
rather
sure you
than
get
fat.
enough stuff.
You've also got to consider as well is like if you look at shows like let's take The Biggest Loser for example. Like those contestants lose so much weight so quickly on eating barely anything, and then a lot of the times when they come out of that show, they put that weight back on either some of it back on, all of it back on, and it's generally extremely fast because like weight loss is a journey of not only losing weight but learning how to maintain that weight and keep that weight off. Yeah. And that's like if your body is saying to you, if you're having those symptoms, if your body does not feel right, if you don't feel good and you're starting to feel depressed and stuff like that, you need to reassess where you're at because your body is screaming at you that you're not in a good space.
Yeah.
And we just had a question from Lockie, and I won't go over too many questions, but Lockie asked how to work out your base metabolic rate. There are thousands of calculators on the website, on the internet. I just posted the first one that I saw on your thing. But to put it this way, I've lost 43 kilos, and I have no idea what my base metabolic rate is.
Everyone asks it.
Everyone
asks it. I've been asked it a few times this week. When you work out, do you have more calories that day? I have the same 14 to 16 every day, no matter if I'm working out or not. That's just me, but I know people will say, I've burned off this much this week. Today I'm going to have that much. For me, simplicity will get you everywhere. Just get on rails and just go.
Yeah, personally, I don't subscribe to BMI. I also don't subscribe to BMI. BMI is horseshit.
Yeah, BMI is
like when you've got a friend who's like 89 kilos and is 6 foot and he's still labeled as a beast. The guy looks like a fit, healthy rugby player. And he's been BMI is saying he's obese. Like that shit doesn't make any sense.
BMI is so outdated.
Yeah,
it is so outdated.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, so now we've sidetracked a little bit about my week this week. For me, it's just a standard everyday week where I do my daily uploads. Tomorrow I'll be uploading the replay of this on my YouTube, but Wednesday is my weigh-in day. So, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to check out my YouTube to see how much weight I've lost, if any, over the last 7 days. I'm hoping it's good. I'm just like a bee stick away from 100 pounds, whatever that is, a pound. But it sounds impressive. And then for the rest of the week, it's just work. And then the weekend is upon us. When is Father's
Sunday.
Day? What day is it actually?
Sunday.
Sunday. So yeah, I'll probably be doing Dad's Day stuff.
Cool.
Is the daughter gonna make a cameo an episode this week, Ash? Because she is so much funnier than what you are.
Did you see the facial expression? They're just like,
it was
that's
hilarious.
A good idea. Fuck you.
So funny.
Yeah, no. Well,
She's
you know what?
gorgeous.
I do live streams. Yeah. I do live streams on Sunday, so it only seems apt. I think the Eels are playing the Warriors on Sunday afternoon, so I'll probably do a live commentary of that one, which is always a bit of fun. And the good news is my daughter will be awake by then, so she'll probably do a cameo or two. So I might do that. If people are keen to watch me yell and scream curses at the TV while the footy's on, feel free to stop on.
Sounds good. Sounds fantastic. I'm going to go be on Twitch after this, so you can drop me there at Twitch, Jerdman. You can get the app or log on the website. It's easy. So I'm starting a new game tonight. Wednesday I'll do my just chatting weight loss health stream. Friday is chilled as fuck Friday. Come in, have a few drinks, watch Jerdman get a little loose. People have fun. I call it chilled as fuck Friday. People call it drunk Jerdman Day. And I'm thinking I might play some Minecraft with the kids on the weekend on stream. People seem to like that, with the kids telling me what to do, and they don't take my shit. My son was like, "Dad, stop talking and play the fucking game." We didn't say fucking game, but I said everyone tells me to stop talking and just play. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for me this week. Happy Father's Day out there to all the fathers.
Just there playing members' noises.
I'm playing on my stream deck here. Leave me alone, child. All right. Hype Train. Yes, Hype Train, Jade. There you go. Crop that. All right, Lloyd, are you ready, buddy?
Ooh, I'm going to play some music.
You can catch Lloyd on twitch.tv/delicate_stuff.
I'm hoping I'm going to start doing a bit of a Sunday session kind of thing.
If you do a Sunday session, my dude, I'll just have that on in the background at home.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. But
Download the app.
We'll see.
You can get it on Xbox, PlayStation. You can get it on your phone or the internet browser and listen to this shit anytime you want. There you go. All right.
We're gonna say goodbye. Let's say goodbye.
Oh, we're going to fade to black after the song. There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna fade to black.
There you go.
Thank you for
Thanks
being
for
a
tuning
wonderful
in, guys.
audience.
Happy Father's Day.
I'll say it now. I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it, and it ain't weak to speak. Get out there and talk.
And the hashtag real men also cry. I want to
Get
see
on
some
it, guys.
photos. I want to see some
Real men
posts.
also cry. Take it easy, guys. Have a good week. Here you go, Lloyd. Bango.
Mama told me I was young. Sit beside me, my only son. And listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. And take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman, yeah, and you'll find love. And don't forget someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. And be a something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
Hey.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, same four guys.